Spaghetti carbonara! What are we doing today, Matty? We're making carbonara. Sometimes I went to this place and they had this carbonara for breakfast and it had a fried egg on it. And it was like the carbonara breakfast pasta. And I was like, this is good, but you know what would be great? If it had a super soft, ooey gooey omelet on top. And you know who makes the ooeyest, gooeyest omelets in the world? Japan. Lisa, what's it called? Rice? OMURETSU? OMURETSU? OMURETSU. In Japan, they got the rice. The thing in my thinking, we're gonna get a little fusion-y out here. So we're gonna have a creamy Japanese style omelet on top of the carbonara, and then I'm gonna slice it. It's gonna encode the whole beautiful carbonara on top. And then as you eat it, you're eating the beautiful eggs. And this is gonna go either incredibly well or incredibly horrible, where I'm gonna get very frustrated. You know what happens when I get frustrated? You can see it in my body language. I'm gonna show you how to make two very basic things, simple things. Simple is the hardest thing to do. There's nowhere to hide. The first thing we need to do is we have our guanciale. Guanciale is the jowl of a pig. I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna take the skin off. I'm gonna just kind of cut this into pieces, and then we're gonna make kind of like lardons. Guanciale. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil to help it start. We're gonna render this out, and then we really wanna get this to like really nice, crispy, beautiful pieces of guanciale. Guanciale is very similar to pancetta. Pancetta is the rolled pork belly, you know, like Italian bacon. This is just jowl. It's not more fatty or anything, it's just a different cut. So if you can only get pancetta, do pancetta. No one's gonna hold it against you. On this episode of Cookin Somethin, I'd really like to thank my sponsors, BetterHelp. Is there something in you that's interfering with your goals and just you're riddled with anxiety? Possibly depressions, possibly you just feel like the weight of the world's coming down on you and you don't know how to activate yourself. I'm filled with a lot of things every single day. I get a lot of help. Did you know that you can go to betterhelp.com and get a therapist within just a couple days? You fill out a questionnaire and they can help you. Also, if the therapist that you get matched with isn't really the match that you thought you needed, you keep getting matches with therapists, and there is no charge to that. You get 10% off if you use my code, betterhelp.com/Matty, betterhelp.com/MATTY. There's help out there. Have a great day, okay? The next kind of thing that we do is we are gonna crack and get farm freshies. We're just separating the whites, we don't need them. If you wanna save them and be like, you know, Captain Kitchen, save your yolks for when you use them, sure, but these yolks are softies. So I got 5 egg yolks in here. I'm just gonna whisk these up. I would say like this is like 2 portions worth of pasta. And then we're just gonna add some pecorino, kind of like 1 tablespoon of cheese per yolk. Look at that color. And then I'm gonna add fresh cracked pepper. So I'm gonna add a little bit of pasta water, temper these egg yolks and cheese. Then I'm gonna pour that in with our pancetta and our noodles. And then if this doesn't work, I've disrespected 2 incredible countries. Japan, very respectful. Italy, psychopaths. This is coming from a place of love. We got 2 portions. We know how to measure. You know, a little Coxworth. Wait, we need to season our water. See, that's your big boy. That's your big boy. Matheson cookware, that's your big boy. This is D's. You know, it's D's. Put your pasta in the water. Make sure it's long enough to like not go into the pot so then it cooks unevenly, but we're almost there. Look at this. Beautiful, golden, crunchy. Oh, guanciale, salty. Pecorino, salty. I highly believe that I'm not gonna have to add any salt. Okay, I need to get some eggs ready for my omelet. So we're taking 4 eggs, crack them. Perfect. Okay, then we're gonna whisk these up. I'm gonna take a strainer and I'm just gonna pour this through the strainer. You just kind of get those little connecting veins out and like whatever. And now we have this beautiful, 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 beautiful thing. Perfect. Do something that somebody's been doing their whole life. I'm gonna try. Okay, so my thinking was that I was gonna do a slow thing. Then I just watched a video where they do it fast. I understand what's happening. So we're gonna try to do it fast and we're gonna see if I can do it. So now, what I'm gonna do, we got some really nice starchy, seasoned water. I'm gonna take a little bit and then just stir it in with my egg yolks and my cheese, because you don't wanna make scrambled eggs, okay? We got our noodles. And I'm not worried about too much water getting in there right now, because water evaporates. So we wanna emulsify and kind of make a little bit of a sauce here. Just to begin, add 1 ladle of pasta water. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice. You can see that fat in that pasta water has already emulsified. I'm gonna do 1 more ladle. Look at the color. That is all that fat in that pasta water, all that starch just naturally coming together. We're getting to a pivotal point here. We're turning on our pan. We're gonna start our omelet, okay? I'm gonna add our egg mixture and cheese mixture, okay? You can smell that pepper. Oh yeah. This is really nice. Okay, I'm gonna plate the carbonara. Woo. This is a really nice little pasta. And then we're going, here we go, to Omelet Town. Okay, I'm just gonna do a pinch of salt, okay? Okay, let me see. First time. Can't do it as fast as him, but I'm, you know. Okay, we're gonna start folding. He was putting it back and forth on the heat. I need some heat. It's not quite there. I think I could still just fold. I don't think it's gonna explode like his. And then you gotta cut it right away. It doesn't explode. Does it look? There, it looks like it. First try. I got another pasta, I'll do it again. It didn't explode.
Round 2.
Here we go, round 2. Okay, carbonara, let's get it. Agitate, let it sit there. Agitate. This ain't it either. Now here's our third one.
Final round.
So I guess we have like 3 portions. This one's juicy. This is for all the cookies here. The big dog's got it. Stressful. Agitate, agitate, agitate. Let it form. Obviously this is very difficult. Trying to get it with the skin and then that perfect ooze. Fuck my life. I don't think this is gonna be it either. It doesn't do the pop open. This one's overcooked. I don't know how to do it. So you go watch other videos, but you know what? Did I fail 3 times? I didn't do exactly what I wanted. But if I'm at home trying to cook with my friends, that's okay. As we say in Canada, fuck my life. But my thinking was right. This is very nice. Anyone that can make the OMURETSU better than me, I'm sure there's literally thousands of people that can do it better than me. I want to do that. Someone show me how to do it. Because I know that there's that little flip thing at the back that I'm like, I just wasn't doing. My hands, I got scared. Obviously I got scared, but I'll tell you one thing. This is the right kind of thinking. You got a carbonara with a beautiful omelet on top. I just did something I never did before. Did I nail it 10 out of 10? No. Does this taste 10 out of 10 though? Yeah. Making omelets is very difficult. One of the most difficult things maybe in the world. And I just tried. You saw the chink in my armor. And that omelet shot an arrow right through it and killed me. But I'm here still. That's life. Never give up, especially on yourself. Sending everybody lots of love. You miss 100 of the shots you don't take. Sweating like a goddamn wildebeest over here. I'm gonna go take a shower and I'll see you soon.